1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello fellow wet shavers, Leroy here, No Meal Shaves back with another shaving video. How's everybody today? This is October 30th. By the time you see this, it'll be October 31st, Halloween. And with that, we are doing fall Halloween inspired soap today. Now, I wasn't quite sure what soap I wanted to use. I didn't know if I was going to go with the Barrister and Mann Fougere Gothique, Hallows, but I got their new soap in. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, this is Barrister and Mann's latest Lyssa. This stuff, I've mentioned it before that I'm hit or miss on floral, rosy type scents, but this one actually smells really nice. Let me go ahead and tell you what these scent notes are really quick. Well, shoot. Hold on. All right. Got my other phone here. Let's see. We have combined several of these, notably rose, geranium, ashes, nutmeg, saffron, sage, oud, labdanum, oak moss, patchouli, tobacco, and violets. Specifically, those taken from deceased persons. This is their zombie apocalypse themed soap, which, now, when I first read the scent description, rose kind of threw me off a little bit, but there was enough other scents that kind of made me very intrigued, and that's what I'm going to be using today. Wolf whiskers with a TGN silver tip, grade A. And there's been a lot of videos recently with the carve, so I'm busting out the carve open comb plate B. All right, I've got this blooming. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bloom oil on my face, and then we're gonna get cracking. Just a second. Oh, it tastes good. Nice. All right. Now, I'm gonna experiment or try to stay conscious of the squeaky faucets. So I will do my best. And in the past, I apologize about that. I didn't realize it was so loud. So bear with me. I tried fixing it, but apartments, they do everything cheap. All right, I'm just gonna stick with warm water. I've had my brush soaking for about 10-15 minutes. All right, this is the Excelsior base. I believe pretty much all of the new Barrister and Mann soaps will be the Excelsior base. And I believe they're also slowly rolling out all of their standard line soaps into the new Excelsior base. We know it's a good base. I'm not going to go ahead and rehash it. I've used it before with Vespers, another good soap that I liked. I have no idea what Barrister and Mann is going to do for winter this year. They don't have their upcoming release page anymore. I was kind of bummed about that. Am I in focus? Yeah, I'm in focus. Just the tips. I think we have enough. Right. Yeah, I was gonna use the Kamasori again, but the last two shaves used it. Time for something else. I've been missing the carve. Okay, not so squeaky. Now let me go ahead and add some hot water here. Okay. Dry off my hands a little bit. Right. Yeah, I kind of wanted a kind of wanted to have a good shave so I can kind of make up for my last one. The last one sucked. I probably should have had a second soap on standby just in case, but oh well, it's okay. And I think I actually ended up with a little bit of irritation from that soap. Kind of sucked. So those of you who are kind of new to the channel, thank you, appreciate it. I use Chris Madden's method of building my lather. Basically it's very flawless. Just load your brush, load your brush with soap, and then kind of paint the soap all over your face, and then add water. Dip the tips, add water until you start getting it like where you can start seeing skin, and then start building. I'm not as good as Chris. I always end up having to add some more water. It's too warm. I should have went cold water. So I hope you guys are having a good week. My week's pretty good. Busy. Very busy. Like I said, I'm the only one in the US right now for my job. We've got one guy in Europe, 3 guys in Asia. 4 guys in Asia. But I've been really busy. Our guys in Europe, all of them but one is traveling. Makes it hard. Don't really have that gloss that I'm looking for, so we just paint some water in. Really nice. Beautiful. Okay, look at all that. Real peeky. Hold on. Did that work? Yep. Okay. Scent strength on this is actually pretty strong. 5, 6 easily. Right. Okay, this is a 8-use Kai blade, DE blade, with the grain. Blade might be going out. Oops, sorry about the squeak. Do you guys watch Manny from SoCal Shaves? I hope so. You guys don't know, he was a tester for Sterling's new stainless steel razor. I wasn't jealous at all. So if things don't change, that razor is going to be available by Christmas. 2 different aggressions. thing looks incredible. And price point I believe is about $200. But it's I forgot the grade of the stainless steel, but it's 100% made in the US. Oh, I forgot about the squeak. Sorry guys. Which to me, that's a big deal. It's good to keep stuff, you know, in your home country. It's getting harder and harder these days, you know what I mean? Good first pass. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off. Cold water. So I haven't really talked much about the soap, the scent. So I don't really smell any ash. The rose is pretty dominant, but it's not a sweet rose. It's actually fairly natural smelling, which is a good thing. I can have more water here. Freaking lather everywhere. There we go. Nice. Yeah, but for me, the inclusion of those other scents really round out that rose really nice. So I'm kind of liking it. It's strong though. I could smell it while it was blooming. I could smell it in the bathroom. Had a chance to watch some videos today, which is pretty cool. Well, Chris Madden's been really knocking them out, man. I like that star razor that him and Ken Surfs have been using. I think Paul H just did a video with it too. Hold on. Apologies. Man, I hope I didn't get that mole again. Man, that last shave was rough, man. Rough. Just gotta clean up a little bit here. Well, I got plenty of slickness. about that soap last time, man. It sucked that it didn't lather very well in my water. That's the one thing that I really like about Barrister and Mann and Sterling. I've never, ever, ever had a problem with not being able to lather it. You guys know I've been all over the world, and I've never ever had an issue with those two soaps. Soaps that I've had issues with: Williams. Most people have trouble with Williams. Bombay now, or Bombay, like however the hell you say it. And then unfortunately some razor Italian barber soaps. They don't lather very well for me here at home. I honestly don't feel you should have to jump through hoops to get a good lather. Sure, if you want to experiment, but there's just too many damn good soaps for that shit. And this shave is more than making up for the last one. So I am traveling again Saturday. So I'm not sure, with this being Wednesday, my next shave will probably be Saturday. Friday night, I just want to spend some time with my wife and my family. I have to wake up early on Saturday and go. So I wonder if I should go for BBS. Why not? But yeah, speaking of Manny's test on that Sterling razor, man, it's phenomenal. We all know, if you guys watch Manny, the dude's got some thick growth and some really jacked up growth. It just goes in all kinds of directions. His growth is actually a really good test for a razor. If I remember, I'll put a link to that video down below. But please go check it out. SoCal Shaves. I want that razor. Beautiful thing. Looks aggressive as hell. All right, we're done. beautiful. So I can still smell it on my hands. Totally, if you like floral soaps, you're gonna have to get this one, I think. It's really, really nice. Like I said, the rose is right up there in the beginning. Then you get a mix of the other ingredients. I can't pick them all out, but they just interact with the rose really well, and it just mellows it out, and it doesn't become just straight up floral, if that makes any sense. I like it. I do like it. But then again, I think I've liked every Barrister and Mann soap that I've tried, so I might be biased. Well, yeah, you guys know the hopefully you know the Excelsior base is really nice, pretty decent skin conditioning. Post shave is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put some blue sebum on. I think that's a good compliment for this. I only have blue and green, but that's my shave, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed it. With this being Halloween, please everybody stay safe out there. Be careful. You know, there's gonna be a lot of crazy people. So just stay alert, be kind to one another, as old Spencer likes to say. And please, just be careful, once again, all right? If you have little kids and going trick-or-treating, watch them close. A lot of crazies out there. With that being said, hope you have a fantastic and safe Halloween. And until next time, don't text and drive. Bye-bye.